Hello, and welcome to our location and evaluation video. This is assignment number 3 of AEDT3110 Information Literacy, created by Sofia Silva, McKillop, and Sara McKillop. The Boeing 737 MAX 8 was created to compete with its competitors Airbus on their release of the Airbus A320neo family. The design goal of the aircraft was to increase engine size to improve fuel efficiency by 4% less than the A320neo. This design is similar to the previous 737 models, with minimal changes for pilots already trained on previous 737s. These pilots can operate the MAX 8 version with minimal to no training needed. The first flight test was operated on January 29, 2016, and was officially certified on March 8, 2017 by the FAA for commercial use. The first passenger service flight operated on May 22, 2017 with Malindo Air. Unfortunately, 2 separate fatal incidents occurred involving the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft. The first fatal crash happened on October 29, 2018 on Lion Air Flight 610 operating from Soekarno-Hatta International Airport to Depati Amir Airport crashed into the Java Sea. The reported reasons behind the crash were due to malfunctions with flight control systems. Actions taken by Boeing was to update the operational manual guidance to help pilots on how to address the flight control error message issues. 5 months later, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashed, and the events affecting the crash was similar to Lion Air Flight 610. The similarities of the crashes concern the Maneuvering Characteristic Augmentation System, MCAS. Due to these events happening with a short period of distance from each other, the FAA announced a worldwide grounding of the Boeing 737 MAX and is currently under investigations. Issues behind the crash incidents include poor software design of the Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, poor documentation communicated to the pilots and training departments of airlines from Boeing concerning the 2 different options of the MCAS dealing with the angle of action, rushed process of meeting deadlines which led to cutting corners and taking shortcuts to rush the airplane on the line. Multiple parties play a role in the blame, such as Boeing, airlines, engineers, and FAA. Human manual mode was not manufactured enough as much as the automatic digital software. And the proper experienced authorities did not complete adequate inspections and licensing releases with the Aviation Safety Board. Based on the information on the previous slide, we base our thesis statement on the global grounding of Boeing 737 MAX aircraft. The thesis statement is, by March 2019, the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft had been involved in 2 fatal accidents within 5 months, raising safety concerns and prompting airline users and regulators around the world to ground the aircraft. Aviation Safety is an organization responsible for the certification, production approval, and continued airworthiness of aircrafts, and certification of pilots, mechanics, and others in safety-related positions. ABS operates in partnership with the Federal Aviation Administration, both to ensure and uphold aviation safety standards and protocols. Due to 2 separate fatal incidents involving the Boeing 737 MAX aircraft, it is predicted that the AVS flight inspection standards should be re-evaluated to ensure safety standards. While searching for information and resources relevant to our research topic, the following challenges emerged during this process. Since the issue is very new, the first challenge was locating resources with rich information. The second challenge was determining how credible these resources are and evaluating their relevance to our research topic. Locating information specifically regarding the grounding of the Boeing 737 MAX was a challenge because the topic is still very new. There is still much research to be done to determine what exactly happened in the Boeing incidents. The third challenge was finding valuable resources that didn't require a subscription or a registered user account to view the entire resource. The fourth challenge was evaluating if a resource was biased or not. We believe some of the manufacturers and airline companies wouldn't want to reveal any information that could hold them liable for the incidents. It was challenging narrowing our research topic. Our group also considered this topic is too new, and so a discussion was held to determine if the research topic is viable or not. We ultimately decided on the global grounding of the Boeing 737. Travel and tourism are a large part of many people's lives, so we decided to still stick with our research topic. This critical analysis includes what could be done differently when locating and sourcing information and investigating a research topic. Sticking to one database limits the amount of information that can be found on the topic. By expanding the use of databases to find resources, we can locate information that may not be accessible by a Google search. When using databases effectively, the amount of resources related and specific to the topic can be narrowed down, and it will shorten the evaluation process. Purchasing subscriptions to a database outside of Ontario Tech to gain full access to research articles. Choosing a research topic that's brand new can be very challenging, but also rewarding. When a research topic is brand new, students are able to formulate a working hypothesis or theory that could be investigated further, thus promoting and developing critical thinking and information literacy skills.